I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of the things that I've learned this month. One of the main things being a digital citizen. That's just pretty much, how you act online, how you present yourself, laws come into play. If you're breaking the law, you can be an online criminal just as much as you can be a criminal in the outside world, in the real world. It basically comes down to no bullying, being really respectful, no matter what the situation online, be nice to people, and always do the right thing. The next main thing that I learned about was copyrights. I realized how important it is to copyright my own works as a music producer, how to go about it, where to go do it, and pretty much how to not accidentally steal someone else's work, even if it's just an audio sample or a picture online. I learned how to give credit to those who created the work. I learned how to reference, like I just said, video clips, pictures, songs, and wikis. I learned that you shouldn't trust only Wikipedia. You should go to different websites, different search engines, such as LexisNexis. That's a great one. Just to research your work, like I said. Don't always trust wikis because sometimes they can be wrong. Alright, so honestly, if I had to pick something that I wish I could have learned more, it'd be really tough. Just because, as far as a digital citizen or a digital immigrant, honestly, I was born into the digital world, but I still feel like an immigrant. I never edited a video, I've never recorded audio, I've never done anything like I've done in this program. So honestly, I feel like I have learned everything I possibly could. But if I had to pick something, I would just say, maybe learn a little more about some of the tools that I used, or maybe how to master using LexisNexis or some of the search engines that I used, but I didn't quite master yet. They were still a little confusing. I wish we just spent a little more time on some of the tools that I used with some of my assignments, but it was still a learning experience and I loved it. So
I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Now I'm going to give a little bit of advice to the future students of Full Sail. You're going to get your assignments unlocked, and those are the assignments that you usually have to turn in by Sunday. Sometimes, earlier in the week, but generally Sunday. And what I do is procrastinate. I am like the king of procrastination. I can't tell you how many assignments I submitted at 11:50 something at night. And those were the assignments that I got C's and like low B's on. And I noticed, I needed to change. I needed to not procrastinate. So what I did was I started doing my work early in the week. You don't have to do it all on Monday, but do some on Monday, some on Tuesday, the rest on Wednesday. And I noticed those grades, I got A's. So biggest thing, do not wait till Sunday. Don't rush it. Take your time. Take each week seriously, because week 1 will build into week 2. Week 2 goes into 3, 3 goes into 4, and so on. Honestly, if you don't pay attention in week 1, week 2 is not going to make that much sense to you. And some of the tools that you learn in week 1, you're going to use in week 2, or, and so on and so forth. So it's so important that you don't slacken any of your work, because you'll regret it, because then you're going to know that you should have paid attention. And now you need to reference last week's information to help you with this week. So you're always going to be a step behind if you don't pay attention to that week and take it serious. And also, don't forget why you're at Full Sail. It's gonna be rough and it's gonna be tough. It's to get you into the entertainment industry, and You know, nothing's going to be handed to you. Some of the common classes have different degree programs within them as far as students. So, you know, connect and network with these people, whether it's, you know, music production, audio engineer, graphic design, entertainment. Get to know everyone in different degree programs, be friends with them, and track their progress through their degrees, and, you know, tell them how you're doing. Stay in touch with these people, because you never know if you might need a favor later on down the road, or if you can do something for them, you know. So networking is so important, and honestly I feel like no one should go try to get their degree program at Full Sail doing it alone, you know. And I think that's why there's so many group projects, because it's so you know how important having people to work with is. So with that being said, you know, have fun, enjoy your time at Full Sail, and I wish you guys the best of luck.
I will be an astronaut.